Yo, what up guys? It's Michael here. Omar's not here right now, so I'm gonna do this vlog. I'm part of the channel, so I kind of wanted to get into it too, so we'll see what's up. I know Omar did a video yesterday about how he likes his car and stuff, but, or how he hates it, likes it, whatever. I want to do a video about why I chose the Miata. Not, why I hate it, why I love it, because there's a lot to hate, there's a lot to love, but in all honesty, this has been a car that I've loved for a really long time. I've really wanted it for so long that, it's one of those things. So to start, if you guys haven't seen it, this is my Miata. I don't know how much Omar's really shown you. It's pretty nice, the paint's real bad. It's got a lot of stuff wrong with it, First of all, Omar told you guys I got in a crash, so a bunch of my stuff's bent. My frame is actually still bent right now. I just put spacers on it so you can see it's nice and wide. It's got a pretty decent fitment going on in the front. The back, not so much because of the coils I have. I'm fairly sure I got a blown strut, but for right now I can't afford them, so, So, first thing I want to show you guys, these are all my stickers. Me and Omar like to sticker bomb our stuff. It's also super dirty, just don't mind that. So these are my door cards that Omar was talking about yesterday. They're LRB Speed door cards. I really love them. I think they're really JDM. They're super sweet. They have that really nice red strap on them, and I think it really fits into the car. Otherwise, regular leather interior. I have Kickers headrest speakers, which are honestly really cool. I love them. Then we got, my girlfriend bought me Miata carpets. They're really nice. I got them for my birthday. I got a little eBay quick release that they didn't set up the quick release on, so I guess just an eBay steering wheel, but it's really comfy, so I don't mind it. I got my Takumi sticker. That is actually Omar's original shifter for his car. I'm trying to get switched out, but I can't right now. I don't got too much money, and I want to buy a good shift knob, so I don't want to get something garbage. I got a crack dash up there. I got some stuff up there, smell stuff, all that. Miata carpet again. So on the inside, it's pretty good. It's looking good. I gotta fix that crack dash, and I gotta fix this glass. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. I gotta fix that. Me and Omar are painting this weekend. I'm not gonna reveal the paint color yet because it's a little bit of a weird one. I think you guys will like it though. You can see right here. I don't know if it's gonna show up on the camera that well, but we painted over just the cracks so that it wasn't super visible while I'm driving normally. It is super dirty because of all this construction going on above, but that's okay. So what I've done so far on this car, when I got it, it had a really shit idle. So Omar was able to figure out that most of the idle problem was just lack of air intake. So I was like, okay, whatever, bad air intake, not too big a deal. It wasn't even a bad air intake, just the clamps weren't on there too strong. So it was like, alright, whatever. Then, next thing we had going on was my water pump was bad. So I had fluid in my reservoir, but it wasn't getting into my radiator. So my radiator was really hot. The car was running crazy hot. I stopped on the side of the highway, wouldn't start back up. Car has actually a safety switch that when it heated up so much, it was just like, nope, not turning back on. I was like, alright. So, I had to get a new radiator. I burnt out the whole radiator. The guy who had it before me put in a bunch of stop leak, a bunch of water, so it was just rusted to shit in there. And since the water pump, when the water pump, spat everything out, I got stuff all over my engine bay. It's alright though. Got a new reservoir. Water pump. Omar did all the timing and everything. It was awesome. Works great. Right now, issues I have are the idle air control sensor I think is bad, because it still idles a little weird. We're really not sure what that is. That could be 100 different things. One of the issues my car has is I have a 96 Miata, which is supposed to come with a 1.6 or a 1.8, but for some reason they swapped it into a 1.6, so I have a worse engine. But when they swapped it, I don't know what they did with the wire harness. It's all spliced up over my engine bay. It's terrible. And then also they didn't switch the ECU, so I have the wrong ECU in my thing, and it's kind of sucks. It really affects how the car runs and everything, and I think it'd fix it up if I could get the ECU in there. So for me right now, I'm running on a couple different steps. I just got my spacers on, I got a new disc and everything, so I'm trying to fix out this frame, because I bent my frame when I hit that curb like Omar said. So Bent frame. That's got to be number one because I'm going to wear out my tires. It's not going to work. Number two, suspension. Suspension might be 2. Exhaust system might be 3. For right now, my exhaust is fine. It rattles a lot. I get a lot of exhaust leaks, so I get a bad smell in the cabin too. Omar showed you guys down there. It's not great. It's all cut up down there. I don't even know if you could see that. It has a good sound with the cut muffler. So Omar bought me a different muffler. It's a $20 muffler just so I have something on there for right now. Then we're gonna fix this whole situation going on here with the exhaust leak towards the middle. I think it's just some loose bolts, honestly. I don't think it's anything big. His friend's gonna help us out. He's gonna take off the resonator. If I don't like the sound with the exhaust and the resonator off, I'll put it back on. It's all gonna be a process. You know how it is, guys. After that, I want to get a suspension system. I'm a little torn right now between TN Street Racing, which is like their lowest level suspension kit, or Raceland. Omar said they're pretty good. I'm just going to see what I can do, and then I'll read reviews and stuff once I get the money collected up. I can't work that much because of school and stuff, so money's a little tight. So for right now, plans for the Miata. Frame, exhaust, suspension, ECU, and engine fix. Now, my problem with ECU and engine fix is 1.6. Kind of lame. I'm going to be honest. So 1.6 is a little bit of a weak engine compared to that 1.8. So I'm still debating on whether I'm going to switch out the ECU and the wire harness, or if I'm going to just save until I can switch out the whole engine. If you guys have any opinions on that, drop in the comments. I don't know. I like the idea of a little bit of a faster car. The Miata doesn't have too much of a pace. It's peppy. Takes corners like it's a monster. It's rear-wheel drive. It's a Miata. They're drift cars, you know. This is the Miata's trunk. It's real small. I want to get the new carpets in because this is just ugly, man. You can see the old paint right here, and it's just not nice. Then we have the inside. I'm sorry, guys. I get that parking, you know. With the Miata, there's no space to be left. So you can see what I was talking about, where there's just wires spliced over my engine bay. Everything's done wrong. Over here you can see that that's stop leak compounded out with rust, probably. I want to get a cold air intake just because I like how they look in the car, and I think they're a little better, even though really won't affect me too much. This paint job on my valve cover was done by Omar himself. He did wrinkle painted the whole valve cover and then filled this in with a syringe. I think it's awesome. I got a little bit of that Japanese fitment that came with the car, but I don't know. You know, engine bay doesn't look spectacular, but it's all a work in progress, right? Plug LRB speed, boys. Plug LRB speed. But yeah, I love my car, guys. If I'm gonna be honest, it's my favorite car in the world. I've always wanted a Miata. I really can't. I think when Forza Horizon 1 came out, I was like thinking of a car I wanted. I'm only 17, guys, if I'm being honest, so I'm not too there yet. And I just started this whole car thing. I like cars, but I'm not there yet. So I think it started right around Forza Horizon 1. I was like looking for a car, and I was like, oh, this one's super small. I kind of like this. And you know, Forza Horizon does all this crazy stuff, so I had a rotary RX-7 13B in there, and I was like, the car was running at every stoplight, and I was just like, Jesus, dude, this thing is awesome. And then I was looking up the cars. You know, obviously, when I started this, I wasn't really a car guy, so I was like, you know, it's a cool looking car. You know, it's got little pop-up headlights and stuff, whatever. And that's one of my appeals. But I think, even with how this car is, I think I just generally love everything about it. It's slow, yeah. It's annoying. I got bad seals. I got bad this, got bad paint. But I love the car. And it's just, I don't know. It's just something I really enjoy to drive. Obviously, in the future, I want to fix her up. And in all honesty, I don't want a different one, if that makes any sense. I prefer how it is. I got this Miata. Her name is Athena, for $1,800. Now, for people who know Miatas, it's pretty cheap for a Miata. Miatas do not come cheap. I don't know why they don't. It's just the name, I think, is what it is. But for right now, Athena's here, and I love her, and I love it. Right now, all I've done is like not too much. I have a short shifter in there. I forgot about that one. The short shifter is awesome. I love short shifters. I'd recommend one if you have any kind of car either way. The Miata suspension or the transmission is super notchy. I love it. So, you know, honestly, if you asked me to make a top 5 things I hate about this car, there'd be one thing, and it's that I have no space. But at the same time, I love it that I have no space, because you get that appeal where you walk up to someone and it's like, hey, your car's small. And it's like, I know, dude. It's cool. But, you know, I have a lot going on for this Miata. I really love it. I hope you guys do too. You know, it's a nice car. It's really like, it's got this appeal to it that it seems like such a small car. I mean, if you watch here, Danielle, walk across. If you look, this car is really what, 10 feet long? Not even 9, 8. It's pretty small. My car is small enough to where I can just come up and give her a big old hug side to side. That's what I love, man. This is my baby, and that's how I'm going to treat it. So for right now, guys, just wanted to give you a quick introduction on me and my car, and I don't know, in this channel, I don't know my place yet. For right now, I'm just here with Omar and his travels to, you know, do his thing. So I'll be in probably almost all the vlogs besides the one from yesterday, because Omar did it while I was at school. He had his day off, so I'll try and be as active in this as I can. Like Omar said, this weekend we're probably starting paint. We were debating starting my tires today, but it ended up just being like a, I don't know, thing. Possibility of us going to Ave again later today, do some longboarding, do some Pokemon catching. Possibility. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see what we can do, right? I mean, I hope we can go. It's a really nice day out today. It's cold enough to be able to stand out here in a jacket and not be dying of heat strokes, so I think it's a good day to go longboarding if we have the time. So you guys stay tuned. This weekend you're gonna get sanding. By next weekend you're gonna get painting, all on this channel, I promise. And then we'll see what goes from there with the Miata, guys. Nice to meet you, and I just wanted to say thanks for subscribing, thanks for, you know, watching. You know, we're just getting started out here, and I got big things coming for the channel, the car, and you know, I'm glad that Omar decided to do this, because it's something I want to do too. It's cool, it's fun. But for right now, peace.
Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. That's Michael talking about his Miata. The kid wanted a Miata for so long. We finally found one. We got it for him. I mean, granted, he slams it into a curb. But you know, we live, we learn, we get past it. Teaching him how to fix everything, teaching him how to do stuff. He's working a part-time job. He has no money. He has band, he has school, and he's still really, really motivated and interested in doing this car stuff. So, you know, I try to help him with what I can. You know, it's not easy. Car stuff is sometimes expensive. It doesn't have to be, but a lot of things can get expensive, and you can't expect to get it all done right away. It takes time. It's a process. Everyone, all you guys that know about cars know you don't buy it brand new, you build it. That's how you do it. You build it. Again, teaching Michael everything, having him grow with me as a car guy now in this channel. You know, you're going to see a lot more stuff, car stuff. We got, like he said in the video, we got paint this weekend. Well, not paint, but we're going to stand, we're going to prep, we're going to do everything. I'm not a professional painter. He's obviously not a professional painter. I did paint this car, Del Sol, but still, we're going to do it. We're going to take you along the way. We're going to teach you that you can have fun. You can have a cool car for cheap. You can build your car with a small budget. This is all on Michael's budget. I'm not buying him a bunch of stuff. I'm not, you know, all he has for me is help. I'm helping him take care of everything. I'm helping him do everything he needs to do. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching Michael. This is his first video and he's way better than me, so fuck. No, you guys have a good night and I'll see you in the next one, alright?
By the way, also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's